Alright, what up YouTube? So, in the last video, we replaced the transmission in the M3 with a used transmission. And if you guys watched closely in that video, when I did the pull at like towards the end of the video, you could hear third gear grind. So third gear has a bad synchro in this new transmission. When I first went out for the test drive, it didn't do it, but it started doing it, and it's gotten even worse and worse and worse as time has gone on. So today, what we are doing is pulling this used transmission, returning it, and I have another transmission on the way, another used transmission that should be here tomorrow. So yeah, took a half day off of my regular job, about to head over to my other buddy's shop because he has an open lift so I can pull this trans out, and then yeah, then hopefully tomorrow the new one replacement shows up and we can get that in, and then we could be set for the roll racing on the weekend and the car events on the weekend as well. So yeah, kind of on a time crunch. Once I get to the shop, I'm gonna put this car on the lift and get started. It's gonna be super hot. I think today's supposed to be 90 degrees. The car's gonna be super hot, but I gotta get it done, and I gotta get this trans shipped out today. So that's why I took a half day. Gotta get it done if I want my refund back. All right, you guys, we are here now. Got the car on the lift, so now it's time to get started. As you guys know, I gotta pull off all this under paneling and whatnot. But again, doing this all by myself, so hopefully I can get this done pretty quickly and get this trans ready to ship back out to the sellers that sold it to me. All right, got the transmission all boxed up, put hella styrofoam inside there, taped it all up, super crazy. So hopefully this makes it over back to the eBay sellers nice and safe. Now I just gotta take it to FedEx, drop it off, and then hopefully tomorrow the new trans shows up, and I have fingers crossed that that second used replacement trans will be a good one. All right, it's the next day. This is the replacement trans. I just got done transferring over the guibo, the mount, and yeah, right now I'm doing the throttle bearing. Got to put some grease on the shaft and whatnot, and then yeah, I'll have the throttle bearing in there, and then we'll be ready to throw this thing up in there. Also, one tip, if you are doing a trans, this is what I learned last time when I did it, we're going to want to jack up the front of the motor, have it tilting back so the top of the trans doesn't hit the trans tunnel. So yeah, we got to do that as well. All right, about to test it out. Hopefully everything works well, and yeah, we're about to roll through some gears. No exhaust on right now, no under paneling, none of that. Drive shaft is connected though. So let's see.
Laser.
Holy shit, this thing is loud. First gear. Second gear, third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear, and sixth gear. We have all the gears. I don't know if I said in the video or not, but I don't have a speed sensor on the top, so the trans is probably going to come back out when I get that new speed sensor for the top of the trans. But it seems like all the gears are good right now. I can't get into reverse though. What the fuck? What is going on, bro? Might have no reverse. Oh, there it is. Huh. Alright, so this thing rips pretty good. If you guys saw the dash cam clips, all the gears are good. The only thing that's weird about this trans is getting into reverse. It is very, very hard to get into reverse. But that's the only downfall to it. But I think we're just gonna rock with this trans. And then, yeah, like I said, whenever the gear sensor thing comes in, I'm definitely gonna have to pull the trans again and then put that new sensor in. So, yeah, I'm gonna button up the rest of this and then we'll be good to go and we'll be out of this place. All right, you guys, the M3 is back home and can't really remember what I said in the video. I was kind of on a time crunch, but yeah, reverse is really hard to get into, and that might be because of the sensor on the top of the trans not being plugged in and not being there at all. So I'm gonna order that tonight, and then whenever that comes in, I'm gonna have to pull the trans again to install it because there's no room to install it without pulling the trans. So yeah, at least we'll be able to make roll racing this weekend and car meet tomorrow, which is Friday, and then another event later on Saturday. Glad that the M3 is back. Glad that there's no gear grinding. I ripped on it a little bit. I'm gonna rip on it a little bit more after I shower and whatnot. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Peace.
The next day.
What's good, YouTube? Today is the day where we finally get to take the single turbo F80 M3 to a roll racing event. We missed the last one, we missed the one at the beginning of the year, and we're finally going to be able to make it to this one, the third one of the year. So before we head out, I'm going to give the car a good wash because I did drive it in the rain yesterday, so it's looking pretty dusty. And then I'm also going to switch over to the drag pack setup because right now we have the street setup on the back. And then yeah, just a quick little rundown on the car. On the low boost setting, we are making about 715 wheel horsepower, and then on my higher boost setting, it's just 2 more psi, and I'm assuming that's probably like in the 730s or a little bit higher than that. But yeah, we're also on full E, and yeah, that's pretty much it. The trans in there right now is feeling great. Haven't had any issues other than just that reverse thing, but hopefully that gets fixed if I put a new sensor in the thing. But yeah, enough talking. I gotta get all this stuff done because I'm running a little late right now. All right, you guys, it is 10:18. I was supposed to leave Lincoln at 10, but yeah, we're finally all good to go. Car is all washed up, bead locks are back on, and I also got the trunk full of some merch, some camera gear, helmets. So we are finally ready to hit the road and go do some racing today. Now, it is supposed to be very, very hot today. I'm wearing all black, and you are required to wear jeans while you're racing, just in case like fire hazard or anything like that. So yeah, I'm probably gonna be dying today, and you can't do no AC, and you gotta run with the windows down. So yeah, maybe I'll bring a pair of shorts just in case. But yeah, I'm gonna go pick up a buddy, and then we're gonna head out. All right, y'all, we're running my boy's Trackhawk. He makes probably around 800 something, and I forgot to bring my freaking main vlogging camera, so we're probably gonna use iPhone footage and shit like that. But yeah, this is the first run of the day. I put my car on my second map, so 36 psi. Hopefully everything goes well. Alright, this Mustang right here is Pro Charged. It's making, he said, 700 wheel. We'll see if that's true or not, but yeah. I'm still on my map too, so giving her all the beans, Britt. All the beans. Alright, we're riding my boy's Trackhawk again. We're going to do his 30 roll. Last time we did mine, a 40 roll, so I think I'll be okay at a 30 roll. Just anti-lag, and hopefully it works. It might get me this time though, we'll see. up in second for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, we're about to run a 800, I think you said 800 wheel Camaro SF, full charge. So we're about to see how this goes. We're doing a 40 roll. So that's like more of my power band, I guess. I don't know what was going on. It didn't hold like it's supposed to, you know? It started going. Alright, we're going against a ZX10. He's gonna give me 2 car lengths. So we'll see what happens. I'll probably get walked.
Are you racing someone?
No, motorcycle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then after this I think I'm running someone with the 600, so let's see how that goes. I think I might have the 600, but this guy I probably won't get this guy. He's got carbon and everything. That thing probably pretty dang quick. Got him, but he also gave us like 2 car lengths. Oh. Oh, boys, evil broke.
My truck.
Holy sh! Damn, man. Next time you probably gotta weld like a brace on this shit or something. Alright, we're about to go up against a 636. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah. Alright, we're running the track hawk one last time. This is the last run of the day. It's fucked up again, bro! What the fuck? Dude. Sucks. Damn it. I switched back to the higher boost map, so that's probably why I broke up. Dang. Ah, it's probably too hot to run that map. GG's, chat. Fuck it. We were like right there. We were reeling it back in for sure though. Alright, y'all, we made it back home in one piece. M3 ripped all day. If you could tell from the footage and me getting a little mad and whatnot, it was breaking up a little bit in second on my higher boost map. I think we just probably don't have enough fuel pressure. So what I need to do is upgrade my lines so we can have a little bit more fuel pressure. But yeah, car did really good for the most part, and we made it back, no issues. Nothing's wrong with the M3 at all. And now I am going to clean the interior a bit, wipe down the outside a bit, and then we have a little car thing to go to, a little car meet where I'll be selling my merch on hand and stuff. And other people will also be selling some stuff too, so it should be a cool little relaxing meet. And yeah, I'm exhausted, but I need to shower, get the car ready for this little meet, and I'll film whatever I can there. See you guys in a bit. All right, we are here now. M3's posted up inside, but this is what the little meet is like. Pretty cool. They got like people with their shop set up with their clothes and whatnot, so people check this stuff out and buy it. But pretty cool, pretty sick. And then I have my stuff displayed like by the car over there, so if anybody wants to buy merch from me, they can. But yeah, pretty neat. We'll walk outside in a bit and look at all the cars out there once it starts filling up a little bit. All right, here's what the lot is looking like. Haven't really walked around at all, but this dude just pulled up, supercharged vet. Look at all these bikes. I didn't even see all these bikes when we came in. What the hell? It's crazy. Got this thing. Boy used to be static, but now he's bagged. Wow, E30, pretty clean. Boom, fucking monster truck. Crazy. What do we got here? We got a Pro Charger in here, Supercharger. Yep. Damn, this thing's sick. Wow. It's all paint matched and everything. Wow. With the big tire in the back too. Wow. Very nice, very nice. This thing's pretty cool. I think this was in my buddy's shop the other day. Nice clean E46 M3. Check that out. It's got a bucket seat in there too. SMG trans. Very clean, very nice. All right, you guys, that is pretty much it for this video. It was a very, very long day. I'm super tired. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next one. Peace.